Hey, what's going on, everyone? I hope you all are doing well. Thank you for tuning in to this DVD and Blu-ray update. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. So, a couple weeks back, I went out and found a pretty decent amount of films. Nothing, too special or out of the ordinary. Um, Went to, a couple thrift stores and a pawn shop and found some pretty cool stuff. So let's get right into this update. So I'm going to start off with the series set that I picked up. This is from Big Lots. It's the first 5 seasons of one of my favorite shows. This was aired on Nick at Night back in the 90s. Back in the 90s, Nick at Night used to air a lot of classic shows, and this being one of them. So I picked up I Love Lucy. So this was on clearance for $5, which I thought was a really great deal. That pretty much marks, each season $1 a piece. So guys, check out your Big Lots. You never know what you're gonna find. I was very happy to find that. Then I went to a couple thrift stores and pawn shops and found some good stuff. So the first one I picked up was Time Bandits. Um, this is a Terry Gilliam film, which he's one of my favorite directors. I do have a couple of his movies, but I do plan to eventually upgrade them to the Criterion releases because he does have a few that are on that Criterion line, and this being one of them. So I've been wanting to revisit that film for a little while now, so I figured for $1, why not? Picked up a couple Anaconda films. Picked up Anaconda 3, Offspring with David Hasselhoff. And then I picked up Anaconda's The Hunt for the Blood Orchid. So I know these are released on Blu-ray. There's a Anaconda box set out there. I will eventually upgrade to that for the time being, but considering I've never seen these two sequels, I definitely wanted to check them out. The next one here that I picked up is a film that stars Bo Derek, and that is Tarzan the Ape Man. Looks pretty interesting. I tend to come across these different Tarzan films, and if it catches my interest, I will pick them up. I do have the Casper Van Dien version, so looking forward to checking that one out and this one as well. So that was a cool find. This one I thought was a cool find as well. This is a Shout Factory release, and it is Captain America and Captain America 2 Death Too Soon. So really cool to find that. I remember when this first came out, I used to have it in my collection, but for some reason I got rid of it. There is a Blu-ray release for this, but I do believe it is out of print. Um, and I thought this was out of print, but when I saw the sold comps, it's not really going for a lot of money. It's like really like $5 to $6, which is very surprising because this is a like a 2011 release, and usually with films like this, they kind of go pretty quick, and then the releases are usually out of print. So, but nonetheless, really cool to find that. Then I picked up this MGM release that stars Mickey Rourke and Don Johnson. Um, I saw clips on Facebook of this movie, and I wanted to check it out. It's got Vanessa Williams and Tom Sizemore in it as well, and it is Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man, I believe is how you pronounce it. But yeah, looking forward to checking it out. I don't believe this has a Blu-ray release, so I think the only way to get it is DVD. So it was nice to see that the pawn shop had it. So that's it on the DVDs. We're going to get on to the Blu-rays. So I picked up Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I know it's a bad movie, but I own the first one, and of course I have a new Mortal Kombat film. But this movie still has some enjoyment for me out of it. I know it's a bad film, like I said, but sometimes films are so bad they're good, and that tends to be the case from time to time. The next two are Disney titles. These are Disney Pixar releases, and what's really cool about these two is that they are UK releases that I came across for like $3 a piece, and with all Disney titles, they are region free, so it was definitely a win in my book. So I picked up Toy Story 2, which I've seen in theaters, and I've always enjoyed that movie. And then, of course, the classic Toy Story. Really cool to find those films. I would like to eventually see if I can find replacement cases for my UK Blu-ray releases that I do have. So, nonetheless, those were really cool finds. And then the last one that I picked up was a film from Big Lots, and what caught my interest was some of the actors and actresses in this film. We have Adam Scott, Molly Shannon, Toni Collette, and we even have Adam Levine from uh, Maroon 5, and that is Fun Mom Dinner. Looks like it's just going to be a fun, cheesy comedy movie, which I'm okay with. I do tend to like those type of films. Um, of course, Toni Collette and Molly Shannon are, well, big, well-known names. Same with Adam Scott, Adam Levine. Everybody knows who he is. But also stars Paul Rust, Rob Hubel, I believe is how you pronounce it, Bridget Everett, and Katie Usselton. I'm not sure if those are how you pronounce the last names, but from what it shows on the back, it says four moms whose only common ground is their kids. Preschool classes decide to get together for a harmless, fun mom dinner. The night begins as a disaster, but the combination of alcohol, karaoke, a cute bartender leads to an unforgettable night where these seemingly different women realize they have more in common than motherhood and men. So, sounds pretty interesting. So I figured, why not? Give it a shot. So that's it. That's my collection update or DVD and Blu-ray update. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Please give this video a like. It will help me out. Comment down below. I'm currently at 155 subscribers. I do plan to eventually go higher than that. So it'll be in due time, but I'm looking forward to this journey. And if you haven't yet, like I said, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And until next time, everyone, I'm going to try to get these allergies out of the way because it's really bothering me. But see you next time.